What a stroke of serendipity. I have here, everyone. It finally came today. It's the collector's edition for Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster. It finally came today. It was supposed to come yesterday, but for some reason they decided to wait till today to get it here. It's this little brown box. So what we're gonna do now is cut it open. Can you see? Probably not. Alright, hold on. Gotta be careful. The last time I got a collector's edition for something, ended up coming a little torn. Talking, of course, of, I don't know if you noticed it in my last video, which I put up just today, as a matter of fact. Careful. For Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remaster. Came to me a little ripped. I don't know how that happened. Okay, there we go. Getting all this out the way. Packaging. Don't need that. This is, yeah, the bill for the collection. That's not the point, though. Here it is. Oh my God! Look at that. Look at this. How beautiful does that look? That is just wondrous. Alright, now we have to get this open, get the plastic off. Careful. Oh. I think I nicked it a little bit. Well, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get all this off. Alright, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. I kept debating with myself if I should just get to the limited edition, which is a little cheaper. Now, actually, I did have the limited edition pre-ordered, but then I discovered the collector's edition, so I decided to cancel my pre-order for the limited edition and just get the standard collector's edition. It didn't get here when it was supposed to. When Square said it launches early so it gets here by release day, I guess that meant to the post office who was holding it. Alright, this seems to be, it's a slip cover case. Slipper case. Let's see, how can I get into this? Actually, maybe it isn't. Let's see if we can't. That's too wide for me to grasp. My hands aren't big enough. Wait. Okay, there we go. Slip book. Okay. Yoshitaka Amano at work again. The logo for 10-2 and the logo for 10. Now, inside the collector's edition, there's supposed to be a well, I'll do it this way so y'all can see. Oh. This slipped out. Just extra stuff. Okay, with this collector's edition, they're supposed to come with a few things. So let's see, 5 lithographs, which I guess are mini posters. So I don't know the exact definition of a lithograph. Here we go. 5 lithographs. Let's see. Titus and Yuna, right here in the front, with the new cover art for the HD Remaster, standard edition anyway. What is this? Extra stuff. I think instructions for the soundtrack, actually. Let's see. Then there's this is nice. The scene in Macalania when Titus and Yuna had an intimate moment. That's nice. Oh, I love that scene. A little dramatic, I think. but it's nice nonetheless. Right here, and one of the endings for 10 and 10 for 10-2, with Tidus and Yuna embracing each other. I won't say how this happened, but it's one of the endings. Multiple endings in 10-2, in case you didn't know. Oh, look at this. The cover art for 10 back on PS2. That's nice. I always love that cover. And I'm guessing that... Oh, no. I think this is actually... Well, if you had 10-2 back on PS2, this is actually the cover for the instruction manual, which I liked. Was it? It was. I think this is also one of the covers for the soundtrack. This is all for 10-2. I don't remember exactly what. I remember this being on the instruction manual. Anyway. So put this here to the side for a second. I'll reorganize those later. Let's see. This whole thing. They did it again! But it's better this time. For those of you who probably, if you have Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, you probably know that everyone was really disappointed by it. The entire case for the limited edition was one giant art book. The art book was actually... Just the camera here for a second. Can you still see me? Good. The entire case was the art book, which no one liked. They've done it again with 10 and 10-2. This is better. But they've done it a lot better this time around. It's a little tight here. The back of the case for 10, and again for the HD Remaster, as you just saw. It's supposed to be 40 pages long. Half of it is 10. The other half is supposed to be 10-2, I assume. These are also in the instruction manual for 10. Oh, the Aeons. Nice. All of them. A lot of stuff here. Oh, look at that. Shuyin and Len. I want to elaborate on that too quickly. Yeah, this half is all the dress spheres for Yuna right here at least. And yeah, for Pain. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Real quick, just a second. If you didn't know, you probably should have known. Final Fantasy X-2 had an international version, as they always do, and as they always do, then released them outside of Japan. I don't know why. In the international edition, there were 2 new dress spheres for you to get. Let's see, Festival Goer, and I have no idea what that does, and the Psychic dress sphere. Again, I don't know what that does. I didn't look into it much. I knew they existed, but I didn't look into them, so I have no idea what they do. So when I finally boot up the game, and when I get them, that'll be a fun surprise to find out what they can actually accomplish. Side note, right here, Pain looks pretty cool as a white mage. Didn't know that was possible to actually look badass as a white mage, but she pulls it off. That's cool. Oh, I can see other strong songstress here too. And Riku, all her dress spheres, all of her goodness. Although Yuna's always been my favorite of the 3. That's weird. This is the entire opera right here, all the way to the end. And here it is, everyone. The thing that everyone wanted the most. Let me kind of... have to turn it here. I forgot to show it to you. The disc for Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster, and the audio-visual CD that comes with it. You're going to get this with the Collector's Edition. 6 hours of music from X and X-2 set to different visual cues, like cutscenes or just some nice artwork floating by the screen. This is Blu-ray only. You can't put this in like a CD player or whatever you have. I don't know if this will work with any Blu-ray player or if this is only for PS3 or even PS4 if you can use that. According to Square, it's only you can't put in the CD player. This is Blu-ray only, so I'll check that out and see if I'll try and find out if it can work for anything else but PS3. But if not, well then not a big loss, I guess. You have a PS3, you bought this obviously, so that's what you can use it for, right? When you're not playing the game. I have heard that I have to verify this, but I've heard that with the collector's edition, all you get is 10 on a physical disc. You have to get 10-2 separately, digitally, which sucks. I guess it means you can switch back and forth between the two games on the fly if you wanted to, if you actually want to do that for whatever reason. But I'd rather have both the games on a single disc. These lithographs are pretty cool. I would definitely try to have these framed if I can actually find. Well, I don't know. That's kind of small. Well, I'll frame them. I'll pick maybe. There's only 5 of them. I'll pick. Well, I can get all 5 of them framed, I suppose. I'll do something with them. Until then, I'll keep them here in this sleeve for them that came with the collector's edition. So that's it, basically. Is there anything else here? What is this for? No, that's just instruction manual stuff, which unfortunately we don't see anymore nowadays. No instruction manual. So that is it, folks. That was my little unboxing for Final Fantasy X 10-2 H2 Remaster. I love saying the name, honestly. It's like the Mass Effect trilogy. I don't really mind the slipcover thing, but it's hard to kind of put it back in here. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Slide back in. Slide back in. There we go. Okay. Nothing much there. That's it. The only thing they added here were trophies. I don't know if you can see that right there. Trophies, the only thing. No add-on content, nothing else. That's all it really needs. So, that's it. If you're like me, and maybe you already have the game, you got it yesterday, when I should have gotten mine, you're probably playing it already, not even watching this. That's for me. I'm about to pop this in right now, and I'm about to play it immediately. I do plan on Let's Playing both of these games at some point in the future, but don't expect that anytime soon. At no point in the near future am I going to Let's Play either of these. So, look forward to that. Way, way out there in the future. And until then, I'll see you guys later.